show. Feel free, relax.
Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word and act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet out, get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save, ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same, so be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it, wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit, bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss, be a legend not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious, rapping honest as promise. Try to harness, as an artist stay modest. It's a long quest, I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now, swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow, stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud, saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt,
just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Saturday Night Showdown, the first ever episode in its existence. And I am live here in Providence, Rhode Island with my Executive Vice President of JM Promotions Operations, Donnie Dumps. What's up, Donnie?
Yeah, forget about it. Season 1, Episode 1 of JM Promotions, Saturday Night Showdown, run and hosted by yours truly, Donnie Dumps.
Well, we got the Draft Lottery Part 2, Donnie. What are you thinking here? We already saw the first 8 go last night. So we got a good idea where our rosters are going. But what do you think about these picks that were made last night on Friday Night Live? And how are you feeling about your roster so far?
How am I feeling about my roster so far? Forget about it. My roster, look at it, it's stacked from 1 through 8. You got Ash Steele, Vince Sarkozy, Alex Haas, Hannibal, Maniac Martin, Megan May, Colin Gomez, and most importantly, the Twitch champion, Shane Frost.
I got Tia Galati, Matt Rose, the Outcast, Diego Riley, JJ Ramirez, Snow Schmidt, and Seth Schmidt, the Cruiserweight champion, and of course the surprise of last night, Christian Maniac. How you feeling about that, Donnie?
I'm feeling like, hey, I'm ready to go tonight because I got to get the second half of my roster ready to go and make Saturday nights the place to be.
Well, here we go. Who's your pick gonna be, Donnie?
It's the other Galati, Mia Galati. She's coming to Saturday nights. You got one on Friday, one on Saturday. Now forget about it.
Tia Galati making her appearance first here tonight, which is ironic because Tia Galati last night was in the first match.
Yeah, it's ironic they're both in the first match, both opened the shows this week on Friday and Saturday. You never know, it could happen again since you were both separated.
And last night was Tia Galati versus Ash Steele in the first matchup. Ash Steele going to your show here on Saturday night, Donnie. You must have been impressed with how Ash Steele got her win. How are you feeling about tonight?
Yeah, of course I was impressed. She got a win last night, Ash Steele. More importantly, she got a win for 9 dumps in Saturday Night Showdown. Yeah, I mean, forget about it.
And it looks like and sounds like I'm getting a member of the Red Dragon Yakuza, Emerson Blake, coming to Friday Night Live. One hell of a match to start off the card. Donnie, we got Emerson Blake on one-on-one with Mia Galati. How do you feel?
I feel real good right now. I feel very confident that we're going to start off on the right foot tonight and go up 1-0.
Well, what I'm hoping for, if you noticed last night, I got a lot of bad luck, okay? Showdown was able to get majority of the wins in the pick first pick lineup. But that continues here tonight. So, I got high hopes for Emerson Blake, hoping she comes out with a victory.
Yeah, I'm hoping that she's on the mat and gets pinned 1, 2, and 3 by Mia Galati.
Well, here we go. Referee's in position. And the bell is rung, and we're ready to go. Collar elbow tie up. Mia Galati now backing Emerson into the corner, which I wouldn't expect. Referee is going to have to get in the middle of these two women. And there's a cheap shot by Emerson Blake doing whatever it takes to get the upper hand. Quick headlock, countered by Mia. Uppercut, goes for a stunner or a cutter, but then gets chop blocked by the RDY member there. Wait a second. Irish whip into the corner, and Emerson Blake bounces right out of it, gets kicked in the back of the neck by Mia Galati. Mia Galati now grabbed by the hair and slammed right down to the mat, and there's another kick to the face. Mia Galati relentless so far in this matchup. Pick it up. Emerson to her feet, just a knocker right back down, and now taunting Emerson Blake a little bit, but staying on the offensive at the same time and throws her right out of the ring.
Yeah, she's been in complete control of this match thus far. She's got all the offense going, but now Emerson Blake finally with a reversal and a drop kick.
And there goes Mia Galati's back against the apron, but a spear followed up by some strikes right there. Mia Galati not trying to give up the momentum that quickly.
Yeah, Mia Galati, she better pick up the victory tonight and keep the winning streak going. Forget about it. This is Saturday. You need to show us the first match in that beautiful all-white ring.
Well, while you say that, Emerson in control, but I spoke too soon. Quick arm drag by Mia Galati. Follows it up with a strike to the shoulder there while trying to rip it out of the socket. Goes for a backdrop. Emerson Blake able to land on her feet. Irish whipped against the ropes, though. And a Luthi's press followed by strikes by Mia Galati.
Yeah, Mia Galati just having her way right now, bashing Emerson Blake's face in. She needs to wake up. But oh man. Get smacked right onto the mat.
That was a great maneuver by Mia Galati. Able to sweep out the legs out from under Emerson Blake. Now into a neck breaker, but then drives her face first into the mat. 1, 2, kick out right after 2.
You're going to compliment me on my new referees? Look at them. They look professional. Got bow ties on, shirts. I got them in Japan.
Well, that was a big thing for Donnie. If he didn't get a different referee, he was going to be upset. So we had to give him what he wanted.
Yeah, forget about it. That referee over on Friday nights, sometimes he's having the bags.
Well, it might not happen anymore because you're not feeding them alcohol all night. But anyway, you got Mia Galati coming out of the corner. with a bulldog on to Emerson Blake. She repositioned, and Emerson Blake going for the pin.
It's over.
And look at the dirty tactics by Mia, taking a page out of her sister's book.
Yeah, we saw her sister do that yesterday in her match. She's taking a page out of her book.
Yeah, wait a second, though. Emerson Blake getting back in control of this matchup. The great maneuver on Mia Galati. Mia Galati now in a bad way on the shoulder of Emerson Blake, who drives her knee first into the mat, now stalking her as she gets back to her feet. Wait a second. Rolls her over.
It's a rope break.
It looked like a submission maneuver, trying to work on the knee there, but the rope break saves it. Mia Galati comes back with a jawbreaker. Goes to the flying clothesline and misses. Quickly, Emerson Blake goes for the rear waist lock, gets countered by Mia, and then walks into a elbow to the face, kick to the midsection, DDT, pin attempt. What's your ref doing? 1, and a kick out after 1.
My ref was taking his time like he was instructed to do every time the Red Dragon tries to get a pin.
Well, if I gotta tell you something, that's not gonna fly, okay? Wait a second. Speaking of flying, Emerson Blake jumps through the middle, the middle and bottom rope, gets the Hurricane Rana. And now both these women battling on the outside, both jockeying for position here. Mia Galati, Emerson Blake. Wait, Mia goes back in the ring. Here comes Emerson following. And wait, great Samoan drop by Emerson Blake.
Mia Galati is not looking good for her right now. Oh, Emerson Blake trying to take the arm out.
And there's the arm bar being applied, but Mia able to get to her feet and punch her way out of it.
And Mia Galati back on her feet, but she's back down on the ground.
Northern Lights into a pin, 1 count only. Emerson to the top rope, but then jumps down, decides to go a different way. Irish whip against the ropes. Mia Galati coming back at Emerson. Tries to drop down. Mia saw it coming, put on the brakes. Now both back and forth with strikes. Kick to the midsection by Emerson. Ripcord, and then a boot to the face. Mia Galati in trouble here. She's dead on her feet. There's another kick to the knee, dropping her down to 1. Another strike now. Mia against the ropes. Wait, finally catches a kick by Emerson. Kick to the midsection, the counter. And a great ripcord, face buster there. I don't know what to call it. 1, 2. Kick out right before 3, though.
I thought it was over right there. Mia Galati does too. She's arguing with the referee. She needs to focus on her opponent right now.
Emerson Blake now taking control of that arm. Trying to rip it right out of the shoulder there. The ref, though, not asking Mia if she's trying to tap. Finally, Emerson breaks the hold. Now picking Mia up to her feet. Kick to the knee. Series of strikes. And a great leg sweep to finish it off into a pin. No, wait a second. Into an arm bar. And now grabbing the leg. And look at Emerson Blake doing everything she can to try to make Mia Galati tap out.
Yeah, Mia Galati, though, she's back on her feet. Now she's back in control.
Spoke too soon? Maybe not.
Oh, no.
But a great guillotine drop. Mia Galati's throat hitting that top rope.
Yeah, I got complete confidence. Mia Galati, yeah, she's back on her feet now. Oh, smack her.
All of a sudden, Emerson Blake trying to get back in it. Mia Galati, though, gets counted into a short arm clothesline. But Emerson Blake taking too much time to try to take control, get on the pin. And a kick out before the count of 1.
Yeah, rope break broke that pin up right there. Now Mia Galati not in a good way. Come on, get out of it, reverse it.
And Emerson Blake driving those knees into the mat once again. And now dragging her in the middle of the ring. And this is it. It's over. 1, 2, and a kick out. Are you serious?
Kick out after 2. Mia Galati showing her resiliency. And now Emerson Blake going up top. This could be risky.
Mia slow to get to her feet. Off the top rope. Unbelievable. Front flip senton. Mia able to get right up, though. Irish whip against the ropes. Clothesline. Big bulldog out of the corner.
Yeah, Mia with another burst of energy here. She's ready to go. Come on, finish her off, Mia. Get a win for Saturday Night Showdown.
And there's that leg sweep slam into a pin. 1, 2, 3 right there. Mia Galati with the opening win here tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. And here's your Crossface Pro replay. And there's that first maneuver, driving the knees of Tia into the mat. And Emerson stayed on the offensive with those submission holds. But these face busters right here took a toll on Emerson.
Yeah, they took a toll on her. And in the end, she was on the mat. She got pinned 1, 2, 3 by Saturday Night Showdown's newest roster member, Mia Galati.
And they're right here. Kick to the midsection counter, but that walked into that guillotine drop. But in the end, it doesn't matter. And look at the disrespect shown by Mia Galati.
Yeah, kick her out of the mat. Kick her out of my ring. Get her out. Send her over to Friday nights. Forget about it.
Well, Mia Galati gets the win. Feeling comfortable on Saturday nights, because that's where she's going to be. It's official. Mia Galati, the 9th pick for Saturday Night Showdown. Emerson Blake, the 9th pick for Friday Night Live.
Yeah, we're just getting started. We got a lot of picks left to go. Now I'm interested to see who's going to be the 10th member of the illustrious Saturday Night Showdown roster.
Donnie, we're finding out your pick right here and right now.
Oh, here they come! It's Swag on Overload, the JM Promotions Tag Team Champions, coming exclusively to Saturday Night Showdown. Which means that I have the Tag Team Division and the Tag Team Champions, which means I'm making an executive decision on Saturday Night Showdown. Swag on Overload is going to defend those Tag Team titles. And I got just the opponents for him, JM. Forget about it.
Wait. Donnie, where are you going? I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Donnie Dumps has just disappeared from the gorilla position. He just stormed off. So I guess this is a tag team championship match. I don't even know. And it looks like Donnie wants to abuse his power as a general manager of Saturday Night Showdown right away. These men are in the ring right now. They don't even realize they're defending their belts. Swag and Overload, like always, just trying to have a good time. But do they have any clue that can someone get word out there? Do they know they're defending the belts? The tag team division is officially in Donnie Dump's control here on Saturday Night Showdown. And he's not even here. I don't even know where he went. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Here comes Donnie Dumps along with Finn Sarkozy. And they're calling themselves La Cosa Nostra. And leave it to Donnie Dumps to insert himself into a championship matchup. And what is this all about? So that's going to be the match for... Is this really official? Did he really make this official? Oh my God, he did. The Jam Pro Tag Team Championships are on the line. And here we go. Here's your challengers. The man with many titles. The man with many names. Finn Sarkozy. And his tag team partner, the executive vice president of Jam Promotions, Donnie Dumps. And they're taking on the Jam Pro Originals. Lawrence Fisher, El Pelidor. Your Jam Pro Tag Team Champions. And this was the last thing I was expecting, folks, was to see a 2-on-2 matchup straight out of the gate, and the belts were going to be on the line. That easy. This is insane. The bell is rung, and this is really going on. Donnie Dumps gets El Pelidor. Great maneuver right there. Dropping El Pelidor right on the knees. El Pelidor counters with a jawbreaker on Donnie. Donnie now. Looks like a power bomb, but he powers out of it. El Pelidor hitting that back body drop. Now dragging El Pelidor close to the middle of the ring just to stomp him out. His gut, his knee, his ankle, his leg, his torso, his head. Donnie Dumps stalking El Pelidor. And there you go right there. Seaside bottom. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Now Donnie Dumps grabbing El Pelidor. Trying to drag him over to his home corner. But El Pelidor fighting out of it. Donnie taking too long. El Pelidor's got Donnie up. Unbelievable strength by the cruiserweight. Donnie now getting to his feet slowly but surely. Oh, look at the power by Donnie. And a smart maneuver there with a drop toe hold. Wait a second, off the ropes. A 619 by a 250-pound man right there. And look at Donnie. Oh, no. He can't do it again. A 450 standing on El Pelidor. The Don of the Dump. Working on El Pelidor. Irish whipping into the corner. Wait, reversal by El Pelidor. Now he's whipping Donnie into his home corner. Tag to Lawrence Fisher. Throwing him right into Lawrence. And a tag team powerbomb by Swag on Overload. Lawrence Fisher picks Donnie up. Got him on his shoulder. Wait, Donnie counters into a Russian leg sweep. Great counter by Donnie Dumps. Donnie Dumps now picking up Lawrence. Lawrence picked up for the vertical. Dropped into a driver. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out right after 2. Lawrence Fisher surprisingly kicks out. And then it looks like Donnie just angered Lawrence. And Lawrence go for that bear hug. But Donnie's too big for it. There it is again. That seaside bottom or whatever Donnie wants to call it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. A kick out right at 2 by Lawrence Fisher. The tag team champs not giving up lightly. La Cosa Nostra, though, trying to work together, but every time you get into that corner, Swag on Overload counters out of it. And Lawrence Fisher wisely stomping on Donnie, not allowing him to get the tag. But there it is. Finn Sarkozy's just entered the match. Ducks Lawrence's clothesline. And it looks like he's going for a vertical. Cradle into almost a DDT-like maneuver. 1, 2. Kick out right after 2. Now Finn Sarkozy. His first opportunity in this matchup. So look out for Lawrence, though. The experience in these tag team matchups. And Finn now getting picked up like a rag doll. And dropped into that gut wrench slant. Great arm drag though by Finn. Goes for the kick, misses, but then knocks Lawrence against the ropes, but then Lawrence counters with the kick to the inner knee there. Now Finn goes up and hits him with a Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. Finn Sarkozy trying to finish this off. He's got Lawrence Fisher all set up. Swaggin' Overload in trouble, and he connects. Should have pinned him right there, but he picks him up. And wait a second. Finn now stomping out. Lawrence Fisher, here comes Donnie. Donnie now stomping out Lawrence Fisher. Finn tags himself in to finish out the brutality. Donnie tags himself in a tag team drop kick into the corner by La Cosa Nostra into the pin, and a breakup immediately by the two-time Cruiserweight champion El Pelidor. Lawrence Fisher fighting back, hits Donnie with a clothesline. Right hand, Donnie eats it, but gets Irish whipped into the Swaggin' Overload corner, clotheslined out of it. Look at the deadlift by Lawrence. Look at the strength into a Dominator. 1, 2, a kick out by Donnie. I don't know how he did it. And now a stomp to the back of the neck. And the relationship between Swaggin' Overload and Donnie was great. There's another one of those combinations. Another hook in the leg. 1. Breakup by Finn, who knocks out the referee. Lawrence hits him with a high German suplex. Finn's already out of the ring. And this is not good. Not good for La Cosa Nostra. They're the ones that forced themselves into this match. Wait a second. Donnie grabbing El Pelidor off the apron. Vertical suplex. Kick to the midsection on Lawrence. Lawrence counters into a kick to the midsection of his own. Goes to the clothesline. Misses. Donnie's got him. Into a vertical. Drops him into a driver. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Donnie might have it right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Lawrence Fisher. Lawrence Fisher just kicked out barely. Donnie going for the seaside bottom, but wait, Lawrence won't let it happen. Big belly to belly overhead. And Fisher's on the top rope, but Finn's right there. Finn's right there. He can't knock him off. There's a splash. 1. Then there's a breakup by Finn Sarkozy. And there's Lawrence Fisher's just outraged about it. Needs to focus on the man in the ring. That's what he's doing. Oh man, what's going on right here? Big spear. 1, 2. Oh, breakup by Finn again. El Pelidor and Finn going at it. El Pelidor getting the upper hand. Oh, not again. Fisher, not again. And he hits it a second time. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And the EVP of JM Pro will not die. The stomping. And Lawrence Fisher, the clothesline. Ducks Donnie's. And then gets Donnie with a back body drop. Finn now back in the match after the spine buster. And now jamming Donnie knee first into the mat. Wait a second. Big elbow. Right to the face. Dropping Donnie down. Donnie's in trouble. Stopping Donnie from getting that pin, that tag. I'm sorry. Wait, Donnie though with an elbow to the gut. Lawrence now taken by surprise. Donnie's got him head first. Where's he bringing him? puts him right into his home corner. But wait, Lawrence able to counter out of it, but an elbow by Donnie. Wait, full Nelson here. Look at the strength by Lawrence Fisher, and he just hip tosses him like it was nothing. Wait, Donnie, Irish whipping Lawrence into his home corner. Now Finn's tagged in. And how things have flipped. Oh, poetry in motion. Finn jumping off that airplane runway of a back of Donnie Dumps. Finn going back to his feet. Great kick to the shin. Great way to take out the bigger man. You're going to chop down an oak. You need to start in the base. And there's a great spinning suplex right there by Finn Sarkozy. Finn Sarkozy, Irish whipping Lawrence into the home corner. Wait a second. Lawrence Fisher goes right after Donnie. Instead of the legal man in the ring, spoke too soon. Hits Finn with the guillotine. Wait, goes to the German, I think, but Finn counters out of it. Finn now, Irish whipping Lawrence into the corner. Lawrence boots his way out of it. Now a full Nelson again. Full Nelson slam by Lawrence Fisher. Into an armbar. Submission maneuver right here. Well, Finn gets to his feet and starts bashing his way out of the maneuver. Misses the super kick, but it connects with the right hand. And a great backdrop by Finn Sarkozy. Wait, Lawrence gets back to his feet. Grabs him quickly in a full Nelson and slams him again. And I gotta say, Lawrence Fisher's been in there for a long time. You don't want to be in this match for that long. He needs to get out of it. Wait, he's going to El Pelidor. He tags him in. El Pelidor is now the legal man and probably the freshest man in this match right now. Finn wisely goes to the outside. Gets back on the inside. Now grabs El Pelidor. Underhook. Suplex. Finn Sarkozy on his A game. Wait, spoke too soon. Dragon Screw takedown by El Pelidor. Now Finn Sarkozy in trouble. El Pelidor gets hit with a jawbreaker. Off the ropes, goes to the kick. Gets countered by El Pelidor. Finn Sarkozy in trouble. Half crab. He's right there next to the ropes. Can he get the rope break? Wait, he ends up countering out of it instead. Elbow to the face by El Pelidor into a Hurricane Rana. Now he's stalking Finn Sarkozy. Finn Sarkozy is in trouble. Around the back. Back to the front. Big DDT. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Kick out after 2. Finn Sarkozy is nuts. Kick to the midsection. Goes to the clothesline and gets hit with a drop toe hold. Now he's on the middle rope. El Pelidor back in control. El Pelidor now choking the life out of Finn Sarkozy with his knee. Now he's stalking Sarkozy until he gets to his feet. Grabs him right around the back. Another DDT. There it is right there. And that's it. That's it. El Pelidor has knocked out Finn Sarkozy cold. And here you go. The Crossface Pro replay. Donnie Dumps overpowering Lawrence. There's the running Insiguri by Finn on Lawrence earlier. The stomp out combination by La Costa Nostra earlier in the matchup. But the strength of Lawrence Fisher into those dominators just really helped get El Pelidor in position to win this matchup for Swag on Overload. Your defending and reigning tag team champions, Swag on Overload. Well, I gotta say, I'm kind of glad Donnie didn't win. Just because he kind of screwed this all up. So, thanks to Donnie, that last match, the only pick we got solved was his 10th round pick. So we're going to have to move on. So that means my next pick is going to be the first entrant in this next match. So who's my 10th pick going against Donnie's 11th? I'm all confused. Donnie screwed this all up. So here we go. And it looks like and sounds like Mr. Money Drop is staying on Friday night. And Kyle Cash, a JM Pro original, started his career here on JM Pro almost a year ago. And he's ready to go here tonight. He doesn't even know who his opponent's going to be. But I got to say, he's very happy with his status here in JM Pro this year. He's had a great start to his season. Had a couple rocky bumps in his road. But thus far, Kyle Cash has been a contender here this season. So I'm glad the fans here at Saturday Night Showdown got to see Kyle Cash for the first time. But starting next week, he's exclusive to Friday like he's always been. And oh, wait. So I guess this is Donnie's pick, even though he's not here right now. But Jackson Davis has just showed up here in Providence. And the fact that he's here means only one thing. He's been drafted to Saturday Night Live. And last night we found out Maniac Martin's going to be on Saturday nights as well. And honestly, Jackson Davis has made Maniac Martin's life here in JM Pro a living hell since Jackson Davis resurfaced. So, interested to see what Jackson Davis does against Kyle Cash after such a dominating win over Maniac just 2 weeks ago. Right out the gate, Kyle Cash comes out with the clothesline, picking up Jackson Davis quickly, and goes up for a body slam. Wait, no, reversal by Jackson Davis into a reverse DDT. And Jackson Davis now just slowly taking his time into a roll-up pin. 1, 2. Wait, counter by Cash. 1, and a rope break finally. I don't know if the ref even counted 1. Wait, caught the leg of Kyle Cash into a dragon screw takedown. Jackson Davis in control. Wait, taste of his own medicine. Kyle Cash takes down Jackson Davis. And then another kick for good measure. Wait, great arm drag, technical maneuver by JD. JD now scooping the leg up, dragon screw, takedown. Wait a second. It stays with the leg and tries to torque it out of the hip socket. Jackson Davis grabs a front headlock on Kyle Cash, got him up, in a vertical suplex. Jackson Davis showing the strength and power, but look at the resiliency of Kyle Cash, hitting Jackson Davis with a quick fireman's carry. Kick to the back. Drag him to the middle of the ring in reposition. Grabbing him on the way up. Well, look at that release rear gut wrench slam. But a punch to the midsection by Jackson Davis. Misses on the clothesline. Gets punched by Kyle Cash into the corner. Well, wait. Jackson Davis fights his way out of it. And it hits him with a high leg lariat. And a big knee on top of it. Now Kyle Cash in trouble. Jackson Davis stalking him. And there it is. Patented. Jackson Davis, belly to belly, hook of the leg. 1, 2, 0. Right at the 2 count. Jackson Davis still in control though. Now working on that left arm. Trying to pop that right out of the socket itself. But Kyle Cash with another dragon screw takedown. To retake control of the match. Got him by the throat. Got him by the crotch. Drops him into a spine buster after holding him above his head. The strength of Kyle Cash is uncanny. And there's a big spear, but reversed into a DDT by Jackson Davis. Impressive counter by the man himself, the hardcore legend. But Kyle Cash comes back with a splash to the lower back. Now just pounding at the face of Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis in trouble. There's an armbar. The ref in position, seeing if JD can get into rope break position, but he breaks out of it with his fists. Irish whip into the corner. Great counter by Kyle Cash. Hitting him with the elbow. Right hand, kick to the midsection. Oh, wait a second. Got him up into a brain buster, into a pin. 1, 2, kick out after 2. Jackson Davis is uncanny. And look at Kyle Cash. He is a surgeon. Trying to torque the neck of Jackson Davis. Do whatever he can to try to get the advantage. Now stomping at the face of JD. But wait. Tries to grab the leg. Gets kicked out of it though. Kicked to his face. JD now in the upper position. Trying to scoop up Cash. Cash able to power out of it into an STO. And this man is just a menace. Kyle Cash now spinning JD around he goes. The money drop himself. Taking full control of this match. This crowd's on his side. 1, 2, 3 right there. Mr. Money Drop himself. Kyle Cash is the first man in JM Promotions to defeat Jackson Davis since his re-debut. And as you see here for the Crossface Pro replay is when that brain buster occurred into the pin right there. 1, 2, kick out. Thought it was going to be over there. There's the resiliency of Jackson Davis, but the strength, the way to overpower his opponent came by Cash. Comes away with another victory here tonight in the debut show of Saturday Night Showdown. So because of Donnie Dumps, he screwed this order all up. And, oh, god damn. Asshole. You know what you did tonight? You screwed up the whole order of the show.
I made an executive decision for Saturday Night Showdown. I needed an opponent for Swag on Overload, and I couldn't think of a better tag team than the new tag team of me and Finn Sarkozy, the King of the North, La Cosa Nostra.
Well, here comes my next pick. I hope you like it. And who do I get?
You got the real lad. You got Patrick Murphy.
And I'll take him all day. Patrick Murphy, officially a Friday Night Live superstar.
Yeah, you got Patrick Murphy, but my person hasn't come out yet. Who we gonna see on Saturday Night Showdown? Who is gonna join this illustrious roster?
Well, it's all about you, Donnie, isn't it?
Hey, forget about it. Donnie Dumps went in there, you know the fans will love him. You see him on their feet the whole match. Us versus Swag on Overload. That's a box office pay-per-view match we just put on right there. No. No. Why? Can I get a repick?
And here comes Zach Young, the Party King, representing Saturday Night Showdown.
Zach Young, the Party King, does not represent Saturday Night Showdown. It's only a little tiny part of Saturday Night Showdown. But, oh my God, what is this? Is this a joke? Is this a rib? Are you kidding me? What's with the glasses? Why are you wearing shades? We're inside.
Well, I don't care what you say, Donnie. This man, a talented in-ring individual.
He stole El Pelot's cup. Look at that.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yeah, he's a thief.
Technically looks like the same cup that Swag on Overload uses. And you technically try to steal their belts, but they technically beat you. So I don't see any difference in why he has that cup or not.
I was not trying to steal Swag on Overload's belts. Forget about it. That was just a dream matchup for El Pelot, you know what I mean? He's been waiting for that matchup ever since Season 1, Episode 10, when I met him backstage. He said, Donnie, one day we're going to get in the ring. And it's going to be a tag team action, the hottest match on the whole card.
Well, we want to talk about the hottest match of the whole card. This might be it right here. Here goes Patrick Murphy. It's Zach Young, collar elbow tie up. And look at Zach Young, the smaller contestant, pushing up the bigger contestant against the turnbuckle pads. The ref get a clean break there, which is rare here in Jam Pro. Collar will tie up again into the reverse waist lock. And look at the skill by Zach Young, showing off some actual in-ring ability here with the front headlock after the takedown.
Yeah, Zach Young, look at him. He's wrestling in Yeezys right now. Why does he have any boots on? You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, it doesn't matter. It goes over Patrick Murphy, bumps into each other. Collar will tie up again. Now, Zach Young pushes him off him and gets a spear into a pin, only a 1 count, if that. But a German suplex by Patrick Murphy. But I gotta say, I'm impressed with Zach Young's ability to hang there in the ring in a chain wrestling environment, even though he got hit with a neck breaker right there.
Yeah, Zach Young, his rookie season right now. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. He's got a lot to learn. That's why I took him under my wing. I got to teach this kid a thing or two. And plus, you know what I mean? He pays for all the tabs, you know? Forget about it.
Look at the leg right here. 1. Kick out right after 1.
That's the one bright side of having Zach Young on Saturday Night Showdown. Now I can make him pay for the tab every week still, you know what I mean?
Well, that's a good tactic there, Donnie. Meanwhile, Zach Young tries to get back in this matchup. Now he's crossing the legs of Patrick Murphy, making him pay for it. And I gotta say, I'm nothing but more impressed by the technical ability of Zach Young. But wait a second, quick counter by Patrick Murphy, who's even more impressive every time I see him.
Yeah, Zach Young, he better win tonight. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. We're up 2-1 right now.
Patrick Murphy on the shoulders of Zach Young, and he gets hit with the GTS. And now Zach Young is going irate, and he's really trying to finish this off into a cutter.
Yeah, and that's it. It's over. Zach Young finished him.
1, 2, and a kick out right before 3.
Patrick Murphy showing his resiliency. He's not ready to give up yet. It's been a great back and forth match thus far.
Zach Young continuously stays on the offensive, stomps the gut out of Patrick Murphy. Now he goes under the arm, around the back, wait, under the leg, into a front face drop.
That was a great maneuver by Zach Young. Zach Young, he's looking pretty good tonight. I'll give him that. He's on his game finally. This might be his best match thus far this season.
Using the rope to his advantage as he knocks Patrick Murphy down. Patrick Murphy hits him in the gut, tries to get back to his feet. Here we go, kick to the midsection. Wait, Patrick Murphy back in control. Wait, got him around. Almost like a reverse gory special, and drops him on the back of his neck.
They dropped Zach Young right on his head. I think he just knocked some sense into Zach Young. I mean, forget about it.
The Party King in trouble. Oh, wait a second, a kick out.
Yeah, he didn't even get a 1 count on that. I don't know what Patrick Murphy's complaining about.
Wait, Zach Young back to his feet. Gets hit with another kick to the midsection. Into another maneuver, Patrick Murphy. Into almost another Olympic Slam style pump action handle combination. I don't even know.
Zach Young, you better not get a 3 count. Forget about it. You need to win this match. If you're going to win one match in your career, this is the one.
And now Patrick Murphy against the ropes, but he's fighting back against Zach Young. Zach Young, Irish whipped into the opposite corner, but then wait, misses. Patrick Murphy misses. Gets monkey flipped by Zach Young, and now he rolls onto the outside.
Yeah, Patrick Murphy wisely rolling out to the outside, but Zach Young going up high. Oh, he completely crashed and burned.
Unbelievable. Zach Young lands on his back on the outside from the top rope, but both men back in the ring. And that Northern Lights suplex. Thought it was going to be into a pin, but wait. Counters it into a swinging suplex. Patrick Murphy in complete control.
Yeah, Patrick Murphy showing his incredible strength right there. And now he tosses him right into the corner. What's he going to do with him?
Patrick Murphy now just stalking the Party King, Zach Young. But wait, Zach Young comes out of the corner. Wait, gets countered by Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy now Irish whips Zach Young into the opposite corner, bounces out of it, into a kick. And Zach Young is in trouble.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Party King right now. Yeah, I mean, he might not be doing too much partying after this match.
1, 2, a kick out. After 2, the Party King won't let the party die.
Oh, there's the Party King. Look at it, he's coming back. Oh, what a power bomb into a pin.
1, 2, 3 right there, Zach Young. Zach Young steals it from Patrick Murphy, who almost had complete control of the whole match. Here's the JM Promotions replay brought to you by Crossface Pro.
Zach Young finally impressing me tonight. Finally moving up a notch, and Donnie dumps his belt to notch 1. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Most importantly, with this Zach Young victory, he picked up a victory for Saturday Night Showdown. Forget about it.
And that is true. But after a matchup like that, I am proud to say that Patrick Murphy's a part of Friday Night Live.
Yeah, Patrick Murphy, he is a great competitor here at JM Promotions. He's impressed me thus far as well. He's been here for a while now, yeah? I mean, forget about it. He's very established.
Well, here we go. There you see that missed pin attempt by Patrick Murphy. Another one of those great maneuvers by Pat. But it fell short, even though after dragging the Party King in perfect position in the ring for the pin. Zach Young.
We're going to celebrate with Zach Young tonight.
Zach Young able to get the win, get the victory.
Yeah, celebrate now. Drinks on you tonight, buddy.
There you go. It's official. He dances his way on to Saturday nights permanently here in JM Pro. But because you wanted to screw up the whole draft count, my pick's coming up next, Donnie. How you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? Look at the board right now. Look at my roster right now. I got Jackson Davis. I got the tag team champion Swag on Oval. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Well, you did get Kyle Cash. I was kind of disappointed with that. And Patrick Murphy just put up a great display in that match against Zach Young. But yeah, it is your pick first. Hey, we'll see who you get. Pull a name out of the hat. Let's go. Let's do this.
Well, the main thing here about you seem to not have mentioned the fact that I got Emerson Blake, another great competitor I'm going to have in my women's division. Another person you didn't mention was Jackson Davis, who you just added to your Saturday Night roster.
I got Jackson Davis, and yesterday I got Maniac Martin. So Maniac Martin hopefully he's on high alert on Saturday nights because Jackson Davis is coming around, and he might not stop.
Never thought to you to think about that. Jackson Davis might have to worry about Maniac Martin. Well, whatever.
That's never come up in my mind whatsoever. Forget about it.
All right. Yeah. See how it is. But my pick's coming up next. So regardless of all that, who is number 12 for me gonna be? Wait. Oh yeah. I recognize this all day. I just got not just the Cruiserweight champion, but I got Kevin M.F. Wade, the #1 contender, the man with a rematch clause for that championship, on the same show.
Yeah, you just got Kevin motherfucking Wade, a former cruiserweight champion in JM Promotions. You know what I mean? Forget about it. And that's right, he is the number one contender. He's the number one contender for a reason. He hasn't got his rematch, and he told me when he does, forget about it. He's going to be a multi-time, two-time JM Promotions cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, it's great to talk about that and say all that. But the whole point of it being is this man is guaranteed a rematch at the JM Pro Cruiserweight Championship, which Friday Night Live has the champion. Meaning only one thing.
Yeah, you have the future champion too.
I have the past champion, possibly the future champion. But I have the match, Donnie. And that's getting booked ASAP.
Oh, who do I get? Oh, Crimson Black. Python Crimson. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? This is who I get? You get Kevin Wade, you Python Crimson. The man thinks he's a snake. Never mind, huh? Hey, this is a great pick. You know, this is a great selection for Saturday Night Showdown. We got Python Crimson. Look at him. Oh, he's ready to go. He said that he is excellence. He's excellence in the ring. Well, he better prove that tonight. He better pick up a win for Saturday Night Showdown.
Oh, really? He said that. It's kind of similar to somebody that I have on my show. I think his name is, oh, that's right, The Outcast.
Yeah, you got The Outcast. Yeah, The Outcast, a world-renowned wrestler all over the globe in now in JM Promotions on Friday nights exclusively, unfortunately. But we got Python Crimson, another man who is excellence, and we're gonna see it tonight. Forget about it.
Well, Crimson's here in Providence, Rhode Island once again, as he was at the beginning of Season 3. And there's one thing that you can't count against Crimson, regardless of what brand he goes to. His passion for this company has shown throughout his tenure here. The man wants to win. Crimson Black, Kevin Wade. Great backdrop by Kevin Wade. Wade still got the waist lock on. And a German to follow. I think he's going for a third maneuver. Wade tosses him around into a great vertical suplex. And now Kevin Wade using the strength, the most powerful cruiserweight in the division. Now Crimson Black picking up Kevin Wade. Hits him with a jawbreaker using the top of his head as a weapon, but quickly countered by the veteran Crimson Black. Crimson Black now working on that left arm. Great elbow to the elbow of Kevin Wade, who then he gets hit with an over the head belly to belly. Now wait a second. Guillotine drop. Kevin Wade's throat hits the top rope there. Able to counter out of it into a leg sweep, followed by a kick to the back. Stomp to the face right there. Now he's got his legs wrapped around the head of Crimson, following it up with straight elbows to the forehead right there, trying to bust Crimson open. But Crimson, not afraid of a Crimson mask, drives Kevin Wade right into the mat. But wait a second, big clothesline by Kevin Wade. Kevin Wade picking up Crimson. Crimson gets hit with a stunner. And now I don't know what Crimson's going to do after that. But able to counter into a jawbreaker. Into a super kick. And this is back and forth now into an armbar.
Yeah, Python Crimson complete control right now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Kevin Wade showing his strength, his toughness right there, just punching Crimson right in the face. But Crimson comes back with some punches of his own.
And now he's carrying Kevin Wade over to that top rope again, Donnie. Now whips him into the ring.
Yeah, he just tosses Kevin Wade right when he put him on the rope. Goes for a stunner of his own. And Kevin Wade with the reversal.
Oh, wait a second. Great sidewalk slam by Kevin Wade, but doesn't even get a 1 count. Picks Crimson up to his feet. Wade Crimson catches the kick of the midsection. Now got into a half crab. Ref in position, but it doesn't look like Kevin's going to kick out. He's going to kick out of it.
Yeah, Kevin Wade, he's not done yet. It didn't take a lot to beat Kevin Wade, I'll give you that. Kevin Wade's one of the best competitors we have in JM Promotions.
And now a stomp to the gut. Kevin Wade in control. Wait a second. Curb stomp by Kevin Wade, being vicious with it.
Kevin Wade, I told you, yeah, this man is vicious. He's vicious. He'll stomp your head right into the mat. He doesn't care. He has no regard for any opponent.
Wait a second. Crimson overpowering that triangle choke that Kevin Wade had locked in. And Kevin Wade is unlike any cruiserweight you've ever met. His ability to add power and strength into his maneuvers. But Crimson's in complete control. Hits him with a quick bookend. Now right into a front headlock. He's trying to choke out Kevin Wade, who uses his knees to his advantage. And now both men up to their feet. Countered by Crimson. Crimson now gets countered by Kevin. Kevin hits him with a spear.
Oh, Kevin Wade hit him with a spear, and now he's stalking Crimson. He's not done with him. What's he going to try to do here?
Wait a second. Double arm underhook into a sit-down powerbomb. One. Kick out after one.
He got a 1 count. Crimson back on his feet. And now Crimson picks him up. Oh, smacks Kevin Wade's face on the canvas. And now look, he's showing off for the Providence crowd.
He shouldn't be doing that, Donnie. He needs to get on the pin.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd stay on top of Kevin Wade. You don't want to take a second. You want to get all the offense you can in.
Sit-down powerbomb situation. 1, 2, kick out by the former Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, Kevin Wade, very resilient. He kicked out after 2, and I knew he wasn't done yet. But Crimson, look at Crimson just clotheslining Kevin Wade repeatedly. And now Kevin Wade in the corner.
Crimson stalking Kevin Wade. Kevin Wade in a bad way. Wait a second. Crimson misses the splash. Gets hit with a stunner.
Oh, this could be it right here.
1, 2, a kick out at 2.
I thought it was over right there. Hit him with a second stunner, but Crimson not done, not finished.
Oh, wait. Irish whip. Crimson. Kevin into the corner. Kevin dodges another splash. Wait a second. Got him up. Into another stunner.
Wow. Crimson doesn't even know where he is right now. He's laid out. This could be it.
1,
Kick
2,
out.
another kick out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he better kick out. Crimson, you need to win this match for Saturday Night Showdown. Get up off the mat. Get on your feet. Do something.
Well, Kevin Wade, you know he's won championships in the past, Donnie, and he's picking his poison. He's taking his time, and there we go. Clothesline, followed by another. Ducks Crimson's, hits him with a power slam.
Oh, Crimson not in a good way right now. Kevin Wade picks him up for the 3rd stunner. Oh, no. That's it.
That's it. He's dead. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I knew Crimson was going to kick out after that 3rd stunner. I wasn't sweating at all. Look at, he's getting up. Come on, get up. Reverse this. Yes.
And now he just sweeps the leg out from under Kevin Wade. Kevin Wade now gets hit with a half crab. Half Boston crab on. Wait, once again, Kevin Wade battles out of it. Picks up Crimson. Crimson hits him with a jawbreaker. Crimson now hits him with a kick to the face. Crimson in complete control. Another jawbreaker by Kevin Wade. Wade goes for a spear but gets countered by Crimson Black. Crimson Black hits him with the power bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Crimson Black picking up the victory. He picked up the victory for Saturday Night Showdown. I had complete and total faith in him the whole time that he would. Forget about it.
And here is the JM Promotions replay brought to you by Crossface Pro. As you see right there, that was one maneuver Kevin Wade was able to counter out of with a knee. And Kevin Wade showing his strength right here with that vertical suplex into a stunner. There's a regular stunner right there. One of the many times once this match was over. There was Crimson Black able to counter the stunner. In the end, able to get in the win, get in the victory, and bringing home the win to Saturday Night Showdown.
That's right, the former JM Promotions New England champion, Crimson Black, now exclusive property of Saturday Night Showdown. Forget about it.
keep on moving forward. Always
No,
getting
your
closer.
pick's coming up next. Since Donnie Dumps messed up the order.
And just like a soldier,
You didn't mess it up. You screwed it up. If you don't really understand that,
always getting
if you didn't make a whole match out of round 10, we would have been fine right now. But instead, it screwed up the whole order. But yes, you're right. My pick is next. But as it goes right now... Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
You got Wade Franklin. He's a tough competitor. I'll give him that. I got into a street fight with him. And hey, he got the best of Donnie Dumps in that match, but it was a brutal match. Forget about it. This guy knows how to brawl. This guy knows how to fight.
Wade Franklin making his second appearance here in J Promotions here on Saturday Night Showdown. But Donnie's not going to get the publicity of Wade Franklin anymore after tonight. He's exclusive to Friday nights.
Yeah, let's see who I get for Saturday Night Showdown. No. No.
I think so.
It can't be. No.
I think
No.
I think it is.
Is this? No. No, take this back. Are you kidding me?
It's official. Chris Malenko is staying on Saturday nights, which is just fitting after he's unfortunately recently had to discontinue UVWA activities until 2K20. But just because UVWA won't be around for a few months, that didn't mean Chris Malenko won't be around, because he's going to be here on JM Pro until then. But Donnie, it's on your show, Saturday Night Showdown.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't get away from this guy. You know what? He's on my show now. We're gonna settle this next Saturday in a match. A cage match. And that's it. Once I beat you again, Chris Malenko, that's it, you're through. And now you're on Saturday Night's exclusive property. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Forget about it.
Well, you can spit the threats all you want. He's in the ring, he can't hear you. Because I know he's only got one thing on his mind, and that's beating Wade Franklin. But Wade Franklin, the newest signee besides Christian Maniac. And wait a second, Strange dabs himself, a.k.a. Chris Malenko. With a great maneuver there, but it's a back and forth battle with a great kick to the shin there. Take the legs out from under Wade Franklin. Wait. Headlock, overtake. And Chris Malenko just going with a lot of technical maneuvers here to try to take advantage of Wade Franklin.
Yeah, but Wade Franklin just punched him right in his face and he's back on his feet. Do I want Chris Malenko to win this match? No, I want to sacrifice this loss, please. This is the one time you ever hear me say I want Friday Night Live to win.
Well, Chris Malenko in full control, and then he just stomps the back of the neck of Wade Franklin and stomping at his chest.
Wade Franklin with the reversal, though.
Wait, Chris Malenko with the reversal, though.
Come on, Wade. Get back into the match. There you go.
There's a cross body followed by a series of strikes. Wade Franklin in complete control. Wait, shoulder block by Chris Malenko. Chris Malenko now just stomping out Wade Franklin. Wade Franklin just gets the knee of Chris Malenko dropped on him. Getting suffocated by the mat. Chris Malenko is just torturing Wade Franklin at this point. Wade Franklin gets driven face first into the mat. There's a pin attempt. Ref out of position. One, and only on 1 count.
Yeah, only a 1 count. That ref knows what's good for him. He better not count 3 times on that mat.
Well, if you're saying it's fixed, you might as well name the winner right now, because Chris Malenko's going to do whatever it takes to fight in that ring.
I don't even need to fix it, because I know Wade Franklin is going to come out on top. I know he's going to get the job done tonight.
Well, there's Chris Malenko. Great maneuver right there, but crashes and burns. Ends up hitting the moonsault on the knees of Wade Franklin.
Yeah, he went up to the top rope and tried to do like an 80-60 splash, whatever he wants to call it. I don't even know what that is. See, because I don't go up to the top rope. See, I'm smart. I think with my brain.
Well, Wade Franklin trying to bring Chris over to the opposite corner. Chris able to battle out of it with his elbow. Then a kick to the midsection. Wade walks into the knee by Wade Franklin. Into a spear!
And that's
Wade Franklin!
It's over. Pin him.
Should have pinned him right there. Moves him away from the ropes, though. 1, 2, a kick out after 2.
I thought it was over right there. Wade Franklin can't believe it himself, but he's staying on top of his opponent like he should. But Chris Malenko with the reversal.
Chris Malenko now striking at Wade Franklin against the ropes. Tries to hit the high leg lariat and misses. Wade Franklin comes back with a forearm to the gut, but then Chris Malenko counters into an Irish whip into the corner. Bringing him back into the same corner. Meet in the middle. Oh my God, a windmill forearm to the face. But Wade Franklin coming back. Handstand. What's he doing?
Dancing around.
Oh, and then Chris Malenko takes advantage.
Chris Malenko in control of his match. Wade Franklin, he shouldn't have been dancing around. I mean, that might come back to haunt him later on in this match. Forget about it.
Oh, it is a big knockout shot. 1, 2, 3 right there, Chris Malenko.
Yeah, Chris Malenko, he picked up a win tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. As you see on the replay, brought to you by Crossface Pro. Chris Malenko, you won tonight, but guess what? Next week, not going to be the same result. Forget about it.
Well, he's exclusively to your brand, but what an impressive victory he picked up tonight. But it wasn't for a lack of effort out of Wade Franklin. In only his second match here in JM Pro, he's taking on one of the best in the industry. And he went toe-to-toe with him, even though he didn't get the result he wanted. So I'm proud to announce Wade Franklin as the next pick to JM Pro Friday Night Live.
Yeah, but I'm glad to bring this man to Saturday Night Showdown because I'm going to end him next week. I'm telling you, forget about it, JM. I got a score to settle. But besides that, he's a great competitor. But he's no Donnie Dumps. Forget about it.
So what you're telling me is you and Chris Malenko locked in a steel cage together is going to be a good idea. All right, well, I'm glad you're running Saturday night. Anyway, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great matchup. It's going to be a women's match. I'm going to get my 14th pick against Donnie's 15th pick because he wanted to mess this whole thing up.
Hey, I didn't mess up nothing. Forget about it. I'm not very good with math. I miscounted, misjudgment.
And then you see the correction on the board. It's originally my 15th pick against your 15th pick. You want to mess everything all up. So that's fine with me. I don't care. Brooke Patterson, Pseudo Madness. They're the two immune women in this draft. So, I just know one thing. I know whoever I get, it's going to be better than who you get.
Oh, yeah. Who you think you're going to get?
Well, I don't know. Brooke Patterson making her way to the ring. Just won that shot caller briefcase 2 weeks ago. She can claim her title shot at any point within the next couple months.
Yeah, you know what I would do if I was her? I'd do it right now. It's a fatal four-way match, which means that the champion's gonna be beat up even more than she usually would. This is the time, forget about it.
Well, Donnie, what you're seeming to forget is she's going to be in the same matchup. So how do you know how beat up she's going to be?
See, that's when strategy comes into play from the get-go. In the beginning of the match to the end, you gotta make sure you take the least amount of damage while you're inflicting the most pain.
Well, that's better and easier said than done. As Brooke Patterson gets ready for our women's champion to enter the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Yeah, we hear the Dunkin' Donuts Center right now tonight. I mean, forget about it. The fans on their feet, ready to see the JM Promotions Women's Champion, Pseudo Madness. And look at her, oh, she's excited to be back in the States, back in Rhode Island in front of this Providence crowd with that belt around her waist.
Well, you gotta think though, how excited is she? Because if it wasn't for her being back in her home of Japan, would she have won that title? That's the question.
Yeah, that is the question. And tonight is the start of the answer. The next part of the answer we'll find out the next time she has to defend that championship. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, Pseudo Madness either way likes to make one hell of an entrance. And she is here on Saturday Night Showdown. And you'll be able to see her twice every week. What's those 3 words you like to say, Donnie?
Forget about it. She is dual branded. She goes on both shows because she's got the strap around her waist.
Not just any strap around her waist. She has the strap around her waist.
Yeah, she might have the strap around her waist now. Well, let's find out who our competitors are going to be. Could be future world women champions.
Well, here comes my pick. And I'm already liking the sound of it, and I'm liking the look of it. Ember Gray is coming to Friday Night Live. Thank you, Donnie.
Ember Gray, she must be really disappointed right now that this might be the only match she ever has on a Saturday Night Showdown. But nonetheless, she's a great competitor. She's been here a couple weeks now. She's had a lot of great matches all around the world. And now she's ready to go toe-to-toe with the women's champion, the shot caller. And my final draft pick of the night, my final draft lottery pick, who's it gonna be?
Here we go. It's a Red Dragon member.
This must mean that it is what I think it is, the powerhouse of the JM Promotions Women's Division. I think we're looking at the future women's champion walking down to the ring right now tonight. And her name is Rose Flynn. Here she comes. The woman who defeated your pick last week, Ember Gray, as I can remember, if I can recall, from Season 3, Episode 8. And here she comes, the newest addition to Saturday Night Showdown, the powerhouse of the women's division, Rose Flynn.
Rose Flynn officially here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, this crowd's going crazy right now. And I'm pretty excited myself. Like I said, I think we're looking at a future women's champion walking down to this ring.
Well, do you? I'm glad you think that. But regardless, I don't care what show she's on. Rose Flynn is world renowned in what she does and what she has accomplished. So if and when the time has come where she gets a women's championship match, I'm sure she's going to have a great opportunity ahead of her.
Yeah, every woman should be looking to try to get in that position to get a women's championship opportunity. That should be their main goal, focus number one. And according to Rose Flynn, that is her main focus, is to get to that women's championship one day. She says hopefully it's rather sooner than later. Forget about it.
And Providence embraces the entrance of Rose Flynn.
Here we go. This is going to be a great match. And Rose Flynn is looking ready to go. Look at it. I think this is my pick to win this match tonight. I'm going to go out on a limb. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, I'm going to stick with my pick, Ember Gray, even though they're facing Brooke Patterson, the Jam Pro shot caller, and Pseudo Madness, the Jam Pro Women's Champion. And here we go. All four women seem ready, and here we go. It's too chaotic for any single referee to be in the ring. Brooke Patterson grabbing Rose Flynn into a suplex. Ember Gray kicking Pseudo Madness. Great arm drag by Rose Flynn onto Brooke Patterson. And a great DDT by Ember Gray on the Pseudo Madness. Pseudo Madness catches the leg of Ember. Ember kicks Pseudo in the gut. Follows it with a forearm. Meanwhile, Rose Flynn hits Brooke Patterson with a jawbreaker. Works her into the corner. Now a kick to the midsection by Brooke. Right arm by, Rose. Brooke down a bad way. Cross arm German suplex. Ember Gray working on Pseudo. Kicks out of the suplex maneuver. Kick to the midsection. Pseudo, the smallest contestant in this matchup. Fireman's carries Ember. Ember back to her feet. Combination of kicks and strikes. Rose Flynn walks into an arm drag by Brooke Patterson. Brooke Patterson with a chop, but then a right hand by Rose Flynn. Ember Gray now behind Pseudo Madness, but both women seem to be focusing on the two women before them. Now Rose Flynn gets punched by Ember Gray. And now Pseudo Madness gets grabbed by Brooke Patterson and then knocked onto the outside of the ring. Ember Gray and Brooke Patterson now fighting. And there's a spine buster by Ember Gray, who now refocuses on the Red Dragon Yakuza member, Rose Flynn, who hits her with a forearm, but then gets hit with a kick to the midsection. These two women facing just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, these women have no love lost between them, and now they're rekindling that fight tonight. And look at Ember Gray got Rose Flynn in the corner. It's not looking good right now. But Brooke Patterson doing the smart thing and waiting over in the corner.
Well, now you got just Ember Gray, Brooke Patterson, one-on-one in the ring. And here we go. It's all over right here. If Brooke Patterson goes over, and there she goes. Well, wait. No.
She's not over yet. Her feet did not touch the ground.
Yeah,
Forget about it.
Brooke Patterson back in the ring. Ember Gray now goes over on the apron. But then let's get back in. And wait, now an uppercut by Ember Gray. But a kick to the midsection by Brooke. Wait a second. Ember Gray holds the rope down. And Ember Gray wins it just like that.
And I can't believe it. She threw it right over the top rope. She held the rope. That was a smart move by Ember Gray. I'll give her that. And she pulls off the victory tonight after coming up short 2 weeks ago against Rose Flynn. And look at it right there on the Crossface Pro replay. You saw Ember Gray toss Brooke Patterson right out of the ring, right over the top.
And Ember Gray wins the surprise main event special here on Saturday night. That is incredible. Ember Gray is your winner. You want to talk about next in line for a title shot, that's the woman you need to be talking about. But nonetheless, Donnie, check out this board, and what's wrong with the picture?
What's wrong with the picture is there's 3 question marks on it. Why is there 3 question marks on it?
It's because you wanted to screw up the whole order of things and put yourself in the Swag on Overload match. So what that means is, next week on Friday night, I get to pick whoever I want as my 50th pick, and you can like it.
And forget about it. You can take whoever you want. Look at my roster. We're ready to go on Saturday night Showdown. Forget about it.
Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. just creeped out.